Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last time, we explored a bit more here in Ranyan Rune, did a few quests, and now we're going to finish off the two remaining quests we have here. First of all, we have a Drunken Knight, this one. He's passed out in the inn. A little passed out. I'm sure he'll be fine. And we also need to see who's been stealing from the Ebony Mine. So we need to speak to Azariah Thelis, noble and accountant of the Ebony Mine. I believe he said that he lives in a house somewhere. I found it. Hello. So, are you Mithras' latest pawn? And how much do you know about accountants? Let me guess, nothing. So I expected another useless assistant. Very well, I suppose I could come up with some small chores for you to complete. Well, tell me about yourself, first of all. I'm Azariah Thelis, noble. Well, not much of one, but still a noble. I do not care for such trivialities, and even if I did, nothing of note even occurs in this wreck of a town. So you don't like Master Mithras, huh? Master is what they call him here. He's no master for me. I'm a noble, and he's having fun by humiliating me. Telbani believes that I never was a true noble because I've never worked, but that is nobility to have others work for you. I demand that he replace me with someone and pay me instead of him. I am not a lowly worker. I am a noble, elevated by birth and distinction to the highest ranks of society and stuck in this god's-forsaken town right in the middle of nowhere. I am responsible for the financial matters of that wretched mine below, yet all I get is this ruin of a residence and the privilege to still be a noble. Some noble, I say. So wretched and unimportant that it doesn't even have a name. The mine, just that. I'm in charge of the financial part. I run that hole in the cliff. It should at least be named after me. The Azariah Mine, or Thelis Mine, or something related to me. It's compensation for my wasted time. Wow, what a charming individual this is. Okay, what do you want me to do? Very well, I assume our esteemed Lord Mithras has informed you of the situation. Reduced income from the mines, unhappy workers, no slaves. Quite the mess, no? Well, perhaps the miners would be happier if their wages were to come a few days early this week. Take this money to Mirasun Varen at the mine offices, and he will give it to the workers. Hurry along.
Go ahead.
Sounds good. Give 1,000 gold to the guy in the mine. This sounds like embezzlement. Hello. You have the miner's wages? I sure do. So, Azariah's decided to send the wages down early this week. Fine by me, I'll see that this gets handed out fairly. Hey, you're working for Mithras now, right? Well, can I ask a favor? The miners have been acting strangely lately and refuse to even talk with me. Could you have a chat with some of them, see what their problems are? Sounds good to me. Mine Boss. In fact, I hate this nickname. The miners call me that, and the reason is rather obvious. I just can't see why, though. I've never behaved like a boss anyways. Technically, I'm a guard, but Master Mithras saw fit to task me with the coordination of this mine, so here I am, your not-so-beloved mine boss. I now check on the miners and control the quantity of the mineral products stored, then report to Azariah Thelis, who enrolls the goods and pays us at the end of each day. So, I need to find some workers and see what their problem is.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
It's hard times down in the mines, my friend. Excuse us miners if we don't appear to be at our best. Don't trust me. How about now? Yeah, that's right. We've been working non-stop for months now, and yet apparently the profit of the mine has been going down. Does that make any sense? I tell you, it's Mirasun Varen and Azariah Thelis. They've got a big plot going on together to steal ebony from the mine. I bet Mirasun is working us overtime in order to get more ebony than we need, so he and Azariah can skim some off the top, and then that accountant fiddles the figures to make it seem like nothing's going on. Shockingly plausible, but also I don't think that's what's going on, but let's see. You think Thelis and I are working together to skim the profits off the mine? That's ridiculous. Still, I can see why they won't talk to me, if only we could do something about this.
Greetings, Outlander. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Let's see if I can talk to more people and see if I can get other opinions.
3 blessings.
Generic Telvanni guard, some ebony that I could steal. Doesn't even count as stealing for some reason. Probably shouldn't be carrying 500 pounds of raw ebony though. Yeah. I mean, I could. As long as my inventory isn't full, why not, right? Yeah. Free loot's free loot. Where are the other miners? There's one. What do you have to say? Dig and carry, dig and carry. I'm sick of it. I'm gonna tell Vanyawi if we can't have a bunch of slaves doing the dirty work for us.
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
No one else seems to have any opinion on the... Yeah, no one else seems to have opinions on this plot. I guess I will take this information back to Master Aryan. I finished exploring. There's a lot more ebony here that I could take. Oh, this ebony counts as stealing, but this ebony doesn't. That's weird.
Greetings, Outlander.
I'm not going to take all of it. Ebony, I don't need the money, and it's not got very useful properties. Frost Shield's pretty good. But the other stuff is common enough that I don't really need to grab super heavy
What do you want?
ingredients. Just take some of it as my payment. I was wondering if that ledger would give me any clues. It did not. So that guy denies that he is skimming from the top. I'm sure Mr. Nobleman in theirs would also deny that he is skimming off the top. So let's go bring this information up to the big boss himself, Master Aryan. My athletics has increased.
3
Okay.
blessings, Sarah. Blessings upon our house, Sarah.
How did I get up here in the first? All right, this area is kind of fucky-wucky.
I can spare a few moments.
Aryan's up here, right? Or is he further up? Let's keep going up.
3 blessings, Sarah.
Oh, Mithras, not Arius. Just do whatever it is as Zerai asks you now, Shari Lightfoot. If I have need of you, I shall summon you.
Go ahead.
Well, the big man didn't seem to care, so... Ow. Ow. Let's go back and see if we can get some more jobs from the not very happy nobleman. Hello.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
I did the chores. You delivered the money? Good. Did a little bit of investigatory work of your own? How charmingly independent. Pay no heed to these ingrates, urchin. They are far too simple to recognize a cunning scheme, even if it hit them. I have another chore for you now, Shari Lightfoot. Go to Kebin Dellis, the merchant here in town, and arrange your order of pickaxes from him. The ones at the mine are now far beyond their best. Coben Dallas, get some picks. Got it. So that you can't walk out your front door, my guy? You're working for Mithras now, so I suppose this will be getting another shipment of pickaxes, am I right? You are, correct. Very well, I should be able to get another load in from my supplier in 2 days' time. Come speak to me then. I have to wait. I have to wait 2 days? It seems like a long time to wait, but okay. So now I need to wait for both of my quests? That's quite a long time to wait. But I guess I could just take a nap over here in the woods for a little bit. Woods is a strong word. I can nap over here on this cliff. Nope, this is still in the town limits apparently. This is a nice little staircase to nowhere. I guess it's a cool little overlook looking over the river. It's unfortunate that a lot of these modded quests require you to wait, which is fair and like realistic, but also don't make me do that. It's annoying. Alright, heal me. I reached a new milestone, and in my dreams something clicked into place. You think you'll be better at meditation by putting your thoughts aside. You can now focus more often each day. Alright, I forgot I have this. Let me wait 24 hours. Ah. My journal has been updated. Basilius Braun should be awake by now. Perhaps he's in position to speak with me. Just being a vagrant sleeping on the road to the city. So this is the other quest here we still have left to do. There was a drunken old knight. We gave him a potion to sober him up a bit, and he freaked the fuck out and passed out on the floor. So now we're going to go talk to him.
So good to see you.
Hello, Mr. Braun.
Well, hello there.
Oh, my head. Why did you get that potion to me, Bosmer? I asked for anything but clarity. Can't you see drink has been my only refuge? Why did you have to cause me so much pain? Suppose you wonder why I seek refuge in it. Well, you are a persistent person, that's for sure, but I don't even want to remember my story, much less narrate it to a stranger. I mean, what if I could help? You really believe you can help me? Now that's rich. I'd laugh if you weren't so sincere. What did you think, Bosmer? Do I seem like a child to you? Did I ask for anyone's help? No! All I want is to be left alone in my sorrows, so get away from me now. She's fine. Okay, he didn't like that. No, wait, you're right. I am acting like a total nobody. I don't want people to feel pity for me anymore if I talk about it. Do you really believe you could help? I mean, I could try. That's good enough for me. Okay, why did this work instead of the other way? You gotta give him the stick so that he can appreciate the carrot, I guess. That's good enough for me. Well, it all began last year in Cyrodiil, the Imperial Province. I was a captain in the Legion, well respected and well paid, enjoying the comforts and privileges of my rank along with my wife. One day, a messenger arrived in my house to deliver a letter signed by the captain of the guard. Gods, why? The letter, it was an order to recover the ancient ruins of an old fort from the foul creatures that resided within. You see, this fort had been taken over by undead, curse their souls, and we were meant to exterminate them. Exterminate them as if they were bugs or something equally insignificant. Do you know what my thoughts were? Glory. Glory and fame for delivering this place from the undead. So easy it seemed. I took a dozen good men and my wife and marched onward with haste. I was in a hurry to meet glory, imagining my wife and me slaying our way through to victory side by side as if we were heroes in a fairy tale. But this fairy tale ended with my wife dead and myself running and crying towards nowhere. I've been drowning my sorrow in alcohol ever since to forget. But I can't forget. The effects are only temporary, so I drink again and again until I fall asleep, only to continue as soon as I wake up. And despite all the guilt and sorrow and embarrassment, I can't find enough decency inside me to pierce my worthless skin with a blade. and all I want to do right now is to forget every single word I told you. I'm sorry for wasting your time, but I've realized once more that not even Akatosh could help me. Poor guy. Yep. What is it now? Didn't you understand? I'm useless. Fighting was all I thought I knew, but as it turned out, I don't know about it either. I sold my once beloved silver longsword and decided that's all that's left for me is this torment. So I need to get him a silver longsword again, I suppose. Or where he sold it to.
3 blessings, Sarah.
You have something to say to me?
Well, we probably sold it to the smith, I guess. No.
We are blessed, truly.
Well, there's no one else in this town that sells weapons, right? Like, there's a healer and a alchemist. So, like, the guard tower probably has, or no, it doesn't. They're not Legion. Why would they have a silver longsword? Yeah, they're just full of Dunmer stuff. There's a silver short sword. I mean, if I can find a silver longsword here and take it, I will. But I don't predict that I will find one here. Normally I would steal all this shit, but I'm sort of looking for a specific thing. Some of these crates in guard towers have, like, weapons in them, instead of simply alchemy ingredients, but it's not looking like there's any in this one.
So good to see you.
How am I going to get a silver longsword
This land suits
up
you.
here?
We welcome you freely, Outlander.
I don't see where I would get a silver longsword from over here, unfortunately. It's weird that he says he sold it. I guess I just need to get him another one from somewhere else. Which means getting back here was probably going to be a pain in the ass. There is a Silt Strider. Maybe I can take that to a city that has a vendor that would sell a silver longsword. Let me head to the Silt Strider and see if that would take me somewhere cool. Okay, I wanted to skip going through the tower. So I tried to jump down, but I am over encumbered, so. Didn't work so well. I'm already not very good at jumping. I'm worse at it when I'm full of loot. Oh wait, there were vendors in the Silt Strider tower, weren't there? I remember now. Maybe one of them has something. Probably not, but you never know.
Good grief. Did that woman put starch in my shorts?
How are you today?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Silver? Nope.
Welcome, friend. Are you the one I've heard talk about?
What is that? Toy Guar. That's cute. I want it. Alright, where can you take me? Tell Odia or tell Gillen. Take me back to Helnham. I've been to Helnham before. That was like a moderately sized town, I'm pretty sure. It also had like a legion fort, I'm pretty sure, that I could steal a
Why
longsword
walk
from.
when you can ride?
Or maybe not. I thought this place had a, I thought this place was a more traditional town and not a Telvanni tower.
Go ahead.
Yeah, there. The more traditional part is on that side of town.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's probably an Imperial fort there that I could steal a long sword from. Worst case scenario. Bunch of houses over here. Ow. My kneecaps. This is a weird town. I guess it's not that weird. It's got a Telvanni tower and then a normal looking town. It's kind of similar to Wolverine Hall in Sadrithmora. Boat over here too. You can't take me anywhere. Nope. These gates are very strange in my opinion. Mead House? This probably doesn't sell swords. You look like you sell potions. Yep.
Can I help you?
Fighters Guild, that's not what I'm looking for, but maybe they've got a silver longsword there. Used armor and weapons. Excuse me, sir, do you have a silver longsword? You have a silver claymore. It's kind of like a silver longsword if you don't think about it too hard. It's a sword and it's long. Clothier, apothecary. Another archaeological society. I'm wondering if there's like a quest line involving them.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
There's a mages guild here, right? Not that that helps me in my current situation, but... I could take the mages guild back to... Firewatch. There was definitely an Imperial fort there. Pawnbroker. You might have a silver longsword. Oh, yeah, okay, let me make you like me first so I can get a bit of a discount. Okay, I got greedy. Just stick to 90. So this thing's worth 160 and I'm about to buy it for like 40. Can I just sell this back for... no. That's weird. I wonder if there's like a mod that edits the economy.
What's this about?
So like stuff that's worth...
Summoned by my
like can can be worth something different in different places. It seems like it would be very complicated, and I don't think I installed anything like that when I installed this mod list, but that's one of the big problems with just downloading a straight up mod list is you're not paying. I don't usually pay super close attention to exactly everything I download when I'm installing a mod list, which is not something that you should do. Like when playing modded video games, you should know what you're adding to the game. I'm just extremely lazy, which is why Wabbajack packs are nice for the people like me that are lazy. But the next Bethesda game I play, I should absolutely pay more attention to
We make a special
exactly
trip just for you. Same low price.
which mods I am installing. Alright, I got this guy his silver longsword.
Go ahead.
If this isn't actually what I need to do, I'm gonna be really mad. Even the journal mentions the silver longsword.
Well, hello there. A pleasure to meet you.
I don't know what that is, but that's cool. You're not the person I'm talking. Wait, where'd he fucking go?
So good to see you. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Where did he go? Oh, hello. What is it now? Don't you understand? I'm useless. Fighting was all I ever thought I knew, but as it turned out, I don't know what about it either. I've sold my once beloved silver longsword and decided that's all that left for me is this torment. A silver longsword. It's beautiful. I admit I am tempted to hold it in my hands. Then do so and follow me. I'll find some place for you to get into your stride again. Very well, Sharia Lightfoot. You made your point. I will follow you. So... find somewhere for him to exercise his skills. The guard should be able to help me. Okay. I want to take him for some safe adventuring. I don't fully understand your reasons, but I think I know the perfect place. 10 Samitian Cave. It's been the hideout of some outlaw wizards for quite some time now, but they didn't pose a threat to our town or its residents, so we never went after them. There's a bounty on their leader's head, however, which I'm sure you and Hacilius will easily collect from Simoth. So where's the cave? Leave Rainy Rune and head south to southeast. Cross the river and you see a small rocky hill in the middle of the plain. East of this hill you will find the cave entrance. Do take a couple of scrolls and potions with you just in case. Okay.
Blessings upon our house.
What is it?
Do a quick save. Just in case this goes horribly wrong.
Excuse me. Did you say something?
Go south to southeast out of the city, cross the river. Look for a rocky outcropping. I don't usually like playing with followers. I think that's what I'm looking for. So we see a rocky hill amidst the plain. It's probably that. Am I in combat? Oh, I sure am. What in the fuck is this? Devourer. It said the cave is on the east side of this hill. Okay, I found it. Can't rest here. Enemies are nearby. Okay, come on. Crouch down, dumbass. We're sneaking.
You won't escape me that easily.
Okay. Oh, good work. Of Lesser Daedra. All this ebony is clogging my inventory, unfortunately. The journal has been updated. The wizard leader is dead, and Hosidius seems rather satisfied. I wonder what's on his mind right now. Well, I'll find out after I loot these corpses. Common hood. Hey, Shari Lightfoot, how about a drink to celebrate this victory? No. I'm only joking. For the first time ever since... You know what? I can't thank you enough for what you've offered me today, Shari Lightfoot. I really can't. I'm now free of my fears. I'm reborn, and I know what I have to do. For each of my fallen comrades, I will slay 10 outlaws and beasts, and 100 more for my beloved wife. With noble acts, I will erase my faults and make up for everything. Now let us go back to the Dancing Jug and spread word of this success. Cool. Why is this stealing? What? Why does this count as stealing? I'm in a bandit cave, aren't I? I mean, I want to explore the rest of this cave, Mr. Braun, so... You're gonna have to wait a minute to go back home.
Now you die! Stupid! Pointless! Give in!
Stupid. Why does the stuff in here count as stealing? It doesn't make any sense to me. Like, this stuff doesn't count as stealing. And I can't, like, steal from the stuff because I have a follower following me, I think. I'm not entirely sure how that works. I don't play with followers in Morrowind ever. There's a fish in here. There's a skeleton in here? Where the fuck did you come from? My phone is beeping at me. I will figure out what that's about in a minute. Where did that skeleton come from? I would like to go over there. Looks like I'm gonna need to levitate up there. Means Mr. Braun can't follow me, but that's fine. I'm worried that he's gonna die soon, because I haven't been particularly subtle about all of this... God. Your journal has been updated. It's been 2 days. I should go and see about Cobendelis about the shipment of pickaxes. This looks cool, but there isn't anything down here. I thought when I looked this way, I saw something pop up. Or maybe I'm crazy. Oh wait, there's more. There's more. Not a lot more, but more. Now don't waste my Grandmaster lockpicks on this little baby chest. 75, that's for babies. Right, I'm gonna need to do something about my inventory soon. The solution I'm probably going to do is just drop all of the raw ebony. Or maybe I will ignore the Mages Guild quest that I came here to do in the first place and head back home to my tent. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a decision for another time, though. For now, I'm just going to go finish this quest and call it a day, probably. Seems like a good stopping point. We helped this man get his groove back. I want a new dagger. Like, this one's cool and it's strong, but it uses a lot of fatigue for a short blade. Most short blades don't use a ton of fatigue, which is one of the big advantages of using them. Like, they're fast and they don't use up all your fatigue. Back to town we go. And getting back here isn't too much of a pain. I just need to get back to Helnum, which I can do via the Mages Guild here on the mainland. And then from Helnum, take the Silt Strider here. So I don't have to do every quest here while I'm here.
Excuse me, did you say something?
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Greetings.
Your journal has been updated. Should see Samitian on the guard tower to collect the bounty. So you've left me now. Okay, good. I don't like playing with followers in most Bethesda games.
Welcome, friend. I feel as though
There were a few modded followers in Skyrim that I really liked. There's like a popular Khajiit mod that I played with in Skyrim in one of my playthroughs, and that was really cool. He had like his own story and stuff. I liked him a lot. Hey. My colleagues told me of your efforts to help that man, and now you say that both of you brought justice to Tildril Morris. Then I suppose you do deserve a reward. Here's 150 gold pieces for Tildril's head. Wait, I almost forgot. Here, Lashikori asked me to give you this bottle of Cyrodiilic wine as a gift for helping her and her clients. Cool. I did it. Not a whole lot of rewards, but helping a man get back on his feet is its own reward. next time, I will either continue the quest with the mine, get the pickaxes, or, since my inventory is getting kinda chunky, I might head back to Vardenfell, to my tent, and either come back here, or work on some quests on the mainland, or on Vardenfell, not the mainland. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.